Hello everybody, welcome back to The Boys Are Back. My name is Jack. Today, once again, we've got a Champions League game against Rosenborg. Potentially could secure our, not secure it, but all but secure our Europa League spot if we get a win here. And we've got a game in the league against Ayr United. We've only played a couple of games. We've had some issues, some problems, some issues. Motherwell, we beat them 3-2. The problem is, we got 2 injuries, as you can see. And we ended up with 9 men because of that, because they came both after we made all our substitutions. Santiago out to 3 to 4 weeks, and Bailey Jones, our star striker, out for 3 to 4 weeks. We then got a couple of players unhappy because apparently I haven't been playing them enough, even though I promised to play them. I've played Mushen about 7 times, not happy about it, so I've already sold him. He's already going back to Argentina. £12 million up front, could rise to 15.75. It's a real shame. This kid could have grown quite a lot. Like, look at his physicals, his height. But it's just one of those things. We had to let him go. He's going back to Argentina. We've got a little bit of a sell-on profit thing, so it's not that bad, I guess. And the other one is Broadbent. I played Broadbent loads, and he's crap. Like, he scored 3 goals. But I've played him loads, and he's still complained. So he hasn't gone anywhere yet. He's wanted. He's requested a transfer, but because Bailey Jones is out, he's our starting striker. So we've got an unhappy guy up front. So that's fantastic, and that showed in the game against Hearts where we lost 2-0 and we were crap. Basically, going forwards, we were just horrible. Didn't deserve anything from the game. Hearts deserved to win. So hopefully we can get something from this game against Rosenborg. And then Ayr United, it should be a win either way, you would think. This is the team we're going to go with anyway. Regis in goal. Minero, Sinclair, Francisco at the back with King and Strachan at wing backs. And then Kawada and Trebotic in the middle with Seradovic and Altamarino in behind Broadbent. Yeah, Bailey Jones, he's going to... I think they'll both be back. They'll both probably be back, like, orange injured, come the Rangers game, because the Rangers game is after an international break. So they'll both be back hopefully by then, if not fully fit on the orange injury, light injury, and it's just annoying that we don't have them for this game because we need them for this game. But hopefully we can do the job, and it's not too bad. Obviously, if we draw today, we'll be on 4 points. They'll be on 2 points. Broadbent sticks it into the back of the net. Nothing to worry about, lads. Nothing to worry about. If we draw, we'll be on 4 points. They'll be on 2 points, as you can see there. But if we win, we'll be on 6. They'll be on 1. We're into second place, boys. Toulouse have already qualified. They beat Real Madrid earlier on in the day, I think. Something like that. They've already played, and they've already beaten Real Madrid. So there's that. If we win, we'll go up to second, which is mental. That means if we can get a result out of Real Madrid at home, quite possibly, anything can happen. But Europa League's what we want. Europa League's what we want. I don't know if I want to get through to the next stage of the Champions League, because we might get humiliated. But half hour in, it's not as hectic as the... I'm going to praise them, it's a bit risky. It's not as hectic even than the first game in yesterday's episode, but I'm fine with that. They're all disinterested, hesitant. What's this all about? What's happened here? They just do not care whatsoever. That is half time though. And it is it's ended 1-0 at half time, and we're dominating at the moment. We're going to take Seradovic off because he's a bit shattered. Alex Rogers still unhappy. He's going to come on. So we just got unhappy players everywhere at the moment, and I don't know. We'll probably get rid of them come January. But I don't know. I'm not sure. We need to, obviously, if we get rid of them, we need to bring players in. Like, we need a new centre back now. It might be okay because we got that guy on loan. He's on loan at Porto. Blaze. Probably call him back if we can, so then we don't have to worry. But with the other two, I'm not too sure, because Alex Rogers is good to have around, even though he's unhappy. He's good to have around. Broadbent's injured now, so we're not going to have a striker for the Ayr game by the looks of it. What injury you got, mate? A foot injury. Brilliant. You kind of need your feet. Reniod can play up front, apparently. And once again, Alta Marino's just been quiet in these past few episodes. Lucky for him, we can't take him off. McKinley can come on. It's a bit of a risky move, but Thingy's not had a great game. King's not had the greatest of games. McKinley can get what I assume would be a Champions League debut. A proper Champions League debut, anyway. Not a qualifier. But they haven't really offered much. And hopefully we can just, see it out. We could drop to the counter formation quickly until the end of the game. 3 minutes left. No highlights, nothing to see. There is time for a goal, but I'm hoping it just peters out, and that will see us 5 points ahead of Rosenborg with 2 games to go. They have to go to Toulouse. Well, they have to face Toulouse and Real Madrid and win both, just like us. But so I can't see it happen. So I think it's confidently say at the moment we've got Europa League football. We might even get a second at this point. Who knows? Who in the hell knows? But that is exactly what we wanted come these 2 games. We wanted 2 wins. We wanted to get that Europa League spot. And that's exactly what we've got. 1-0 win against Rosenborg. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as hectic as the first game, but we didn't need it to be hectic. We needed to score more goals. That's what we've done. We'll go on to the Ayr game, and then hopefully we can pick up a second win of the episode. I shall see you in a second. Oh, Seredic is injured and Broadbent's out for 3 days. It's going to be a bit naff for the Ayr game, but we'll have to wait and see. See you in a second. Right, we're back. Everyone's still been rested. I gave them like 3 or 4 days, I can't remember, rest. I didn't really want them training because the squad's too small. I didn't want any more injuries, basically. Broadbent and what's his name, Seradovic, they don't need a fitness test. Well, it says fitness test not required. Broadbent's a bit shattered, 74%, but we need him on the bench because we don't have another striker. But this is a team we're going to go with. We've made some changes. We have gone Regis in goal, Monero, Pebbles, Diop at the back, King, Strachan on the wing backs, Kawada and Pimentel in the middle, Seradovic, Rogers and Renaud up front. See how that goes against Ayr United. Potential banana skin with Ayr United. They are 11th. They're not a Scottish Prem team historically, are they? I'm not too sure. We should be getting the win, but because our squad's a bit all over the place at the moment with injuries and whatnot, we don't know what's going to happen. But we do need a win here to just keep in touch with Rangers, who at the moment, if we win today, they'll be a point clear of us. So we need to keep our wits about us and keep up. The pitch is a bit long, isn't it? Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, just keep in touch with them and not let them get too far ahead of us at this point. Monero now finds Kawada to Seradovic, Renaud to King. No one's in the box particularly. King whips it in though, finds Strachan, the right wing back, hits it and it's gone out for a corner. The keeper saved it, I think. Decent start. No, it's not. It's not a decent start at all. The game's been quite dull by the looks of the stats. We could have scored, so in that sense, decent start, but we didn't score. But yeah, the game's been quite dull. It's probably going to be quite a short episode. As you can see from that league table, we've come in here purely because Hibs are dominating Scottish football, and they're 6th. Sitting in 6th, which is probably there or thereabouts for Hibs in real life at the moment, maybe. Like maybe a little bit higher for Hibs. But they're not doing what I thought they'd be doing. I thought they'd be up there with like 10 wins out of 12, but no. 5 wins out of 12. Sitting nearly 10 points away from top spot at this stage of the season. You never want to be 10 points away at any stage. I meant to say I was unhappy, but fine, we'll say that. I wanted to fire them up a bit and say I was unhappy, but that's fine. Nothing's really happening in the other games. Nothing's really happening in this game. We've had the 1/2 chance, but that's about it. Rogers now. Are we going to actually have a highlight? Renaud takes it in, has a shot, and 24 seconds into the half, Renaud his new starting spot as a striker, and he's put us 1-0 up. Brilliant ball from Rodgers, brilliant weighted ball, lovely, and Ronaldo's there just to stick it away. And Ayr United don't know what's hit them. Don't know what's hit. Perfect team talk, I say. Perfect team talk. Right, we're going to make some substitutions, if we can, that is. So Saradovic just hasn't had a great game. He is still injured, so bring him off for Altamirino, who's not to full fitness, but he's our only option there, pretty much, at the moment. Marvin King, McKinley can come back on for him, and we'll keep the other substitution for later on in the game. Just to time waste a little bit, because we might need it. 15 minutes to go, still 1-0. It's not convincing, but I didn't want convincing today. I wanted the 3 points. That's all that mattered, because, like I said, injuries have messed us up a little bit, and we've already got a pretty small squad. And to have your best striker out, one of your best striker out. Who else is injured? Right back, your best right back, your best striker, your best right back. One of your backup centre attacking mids, your backup striker as well. So both of your strikers are not fully fit. So it's not particularly great. So it's good to, when we're in these positions, we know that we can still pick up 3 points, which is fine by me. And that is first time for a little while, a few episodes at least, that we have got 2 wins out of 2 in an episode. Dozy. When are we going to come back? I'm a bit cautious that we're playing a lot of games quite close to each other at the moment, because it was an important stage of the Champions League game. So we might come back for the last game. I'm hoping it's Real Madrid and not Toulouse. It is Real Madrid. So what we'll do is we'll skip on a little bit. I know we got Rangers, but like I said in the last episode, we're playing Rangers plenty of times, so we can see them again later on in the season. We'll play, depending on where St Mirren, depending on how the league tables fit in, the more important game either side of Real Madrid, which could be whoever wins that gets second place or something like that. That would be pretty mental to see. But before we go, we'll show you how the league table is. Like I said, we're a point behind Rangers because we won that game. We are currently sitting in second, but goal difference coming into it head-to-head if Real Madrid beat us. We're not going to finish second. I doubt it. It would take a miracle to finish second. Just like yesterday's episode, phone call right at the end of the episode. Fantastic. I forgot what I was saying. We're going to finish third in the Champions League. We're not going to beat Toulouse. Real Madrid are going to beat Rosenborg. It's fine. And league table's looking fine and dandy. So that phone call really messed up my routine there. We'll come back for the Real Madrid game, and depending on which is more important, Hamilton or St Mirren. If you did like that, please leave a like on the episode, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you again in tomorrow's episode. Thank you very much for watching.